Test Your Knowledge Tuesdays.
Welcome back to Test Your Knowledge Tuesdays, where I ask Jody questions that came from our podcast to see how much information she's retained. Are you ready?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, question one. In his first inaugural address, President George Bush spoke of the road to Jericho. Which biblical story was he invoking?
The Good Samaritan.
Correct. Question two. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
The Psalms are generally split into three major categories of genre by scholars, along with a handful of minor categories. Name two of the three major categories of psalm.
Praise
Yeah, that's one.
and contrition. Repentant. Penance. I feel like I'm dancing around a word.
You're dancing around it. Okay, Okay, think about Jonah. What was the psalm in Jonah? Why was it?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there you go. Hymns or praise, which is one major genre. And we have thanksgiving, which is, hey, thanks God. And then a lament, which I think is what you're dancing around.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lament.
A lament, which is, close to what you're getting, but I think there's a difference.
Yeah, no, definitely.
No, if this were like a written test and you were like writing this down, I'd be like, I know what she's talking about. Close enough. All right, finally, we have question three. Describe some of the major differences between a biblical scholar, a theologian, and a religious scholar.
A biblical scholar studies the Bible specifically from a academic standpoint. A theologian studies the Bible from a spiritual and religious standpoint, looking more at the morals and the messages in the text. And someone who studies religious studies all religions and the way they interact with society and philosophy, politics, the economy, all of those things.
Perfect. Yep. No, I'll give it to you. Theologian does a little more than just the Bible. They kind of make claims about like who God is and like what God does. But no, I'll give it to you. You got it. Biblical scholar is not the same as a theologian.
Woo!
So yeah, your grade, I'll give you an A. Good job.